What's up, guys? Welcome to the first video of Hustle to Flight YouTube channel. And this YouTube channel is an extension of my Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning channel. Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning is a carpet cleaning channel where I'm actually filming kind of like ride-alongs, you know, on the jobs that I do, and just kind of showing people getting into the business all the different scenarios you can run into and how to be prepared for it. So it's like a ride-along. So if you haven't subscribed to Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning yet, I know I'm saying a lot of people over here, but go ahead and subscribe over there if you're interested in carpet cleaning. You know? So this video, the first one, I'm going to start off with, you know, basically my bread and butter. Okay, I'm going to pass on what I started out doing that turned into a full-time deal for me, and living better than I ever had lived in my life. You know, it's crazy how doors just start opening up for you once you got your mind set on something and you're hungry. You just keep pushing toward it. So carpet cleaning for me changed my life, and also opened my eyes to a lot of other possibilities out there, opportunities that I didn't see before. You know, so I started my carpet cleaning business as a part-time hustle. You know, I was working full-time, and I would do carpet cleaning on the side on the weekends, maybe one or two during the week, later in the evening. You know, people don't really like too late in the evening, so I would book them up on the weekends. So I did that for 14 months, and then I went full-time. Well, it's crazy because 3 days before I went full-time, I got tapped on the shoulder and was told that, you know, my employer couldn't afford to pay me anymore. So, you know, I was forced to go full-time. But luckily, all the preparation I did, everything worked out fine. I was making more money that Monday that following week than I ever had been with the company I've been with for 14 years. So best thing that ever happened to me. So in this video, I'm going to talk about actually the steps you want to take if you want to get into the carpet cleaning business. So first off, you know, figure out whether you have an interest in it, for one thing. But let me tell you one thing: if you're really kind of not sure about if you want to get into the carpet cleaning industry, or if this is just new, let me tell you the money that you can make becoming a carpet cleaner. Okay, I mean, growing up, I was carpet cleaning, working $12, $14 an hour for somebody. I'll never be able to afford the equipment to open up my own carpet cleaning business. And even then, I never thought I'd be making from $100 to $400 an hour carpet cleaning. And that's literally what I make. Okay, I only have to work for 4 hours a day, maximum, between $100,000 and $150,000 a year, working 4 hours a day. Okay, can you imagine if you did 8 hours a day? Okay, so first off, figure out what you want to do if you want to do carpet cleaning. Second off, figure out what tools, the process you want to use. There's VLM and there's hot water extraction, which is otherwise known as steam cleaning. Okay, you got the portable steam cleaners, right? The ones you can rent, but you don't want to get those because they're not good enough, really. But a portable, but it's a professional strength portable, and you can start off with that. Okay. Or you can use it full time. I mean, there's people that live in the city and they work in high-rise buildings, and that's all they use is portables. You know, you got the truck mount. It's got that big power, big suction. Okay, you can do water extractions. Just a lot of town grout cleaning. There's a lot. It opens you up to a lot more things when you got truck mount, but that's for later. Okay. Just strictly doing carpet cleaning can make you a good living, and then you just expand from there. Then you got VLM. It's like Chem Dry, right? If everybody's pretty much heard of Chem Dry, and if you haven't, just Google it. You know, they got a buffer and they put a pad on there and they leave your carpets drier than hot water extraction. All right, that's a big selling point on it. Big thing about VLM, your startup cost, if you want to start your own carpet cleaning business, is a lot lower than hot water extraction, steam cleaning. Okay, so I do suggest people starting out, if you're on a limited budget and you're ready to go, and you got between $500 and $1,400 to start out with, man, VLM. Okay, go VLM, start cleaning them carpets. Get your budget up. And start adding tools to your arsenal. Okay, so yeah, figure out what you want to do, and then invest in those tools. Like I said, VLM's a cheap way to go. You can get a portable for about $2,000 for the whole setup. Okay, if you want to go hot water extraction. With hot water extraction, you can do more enzymes. You can't really do tile and grout with the portable, because the PSI on it is not so high, right? You need about at least 700 PSI, but you can get portables with PSI that high. You also want to pump in, pump out, so the price gets up there. Okay, so just know that, and know that could all be added. Okay, so if you have $500, you can literally go buy some orbiters and start cleaning. That's a smaller buffer. They're about this big around. Okay, 12 inches, and they put a pad on there, just like a Chemtry does, but they have bigger machines, and you can clean carpets. Okay, there's people that make a living off this every day. Okay, the Wheeler brothers, check them out. Joe Wheeler on YouTube. That's all they use is orbiters. Washington Pro Carpet Cleaning. He does a lot of orbiters. He was doing a lot more before. Now he's moved up to bigger machines. But hey, this guy's been in the business for 30 years or so, and he was using the orbiter every day because he just was more of a retired, and it was less for him to lug around and stuff like that. And anyway, so tools, get your tools together. Okay. So once you buy your tools, then start practicing. Start practicing on your house. Start practicing on your friend's house, neighbors. Do some walk-arounds, and do some door-to-doors or something. To get that practice in, that confidence in. And I do have a course. It's a paid course, but it teaches you literally every solution, every tool you need, all right, to be confident when you walk into that door. Okay, you're gonna have everything you need in that toolkit, and you're gonna be educated on it. So my course, which right now is $189, and I'm probably gonna bring that up within the next 4 months, because it's worth 2-3 times that. But right now it's $189, so take advantage of it, because literally you don't want to make the same mistakes I did or other people did, right? Which takes them 2, 3, 4 years to figure it out, and you can learn it in just one course, right? You pretty much shorten that whole time span up to a real short amount of time, learning off other people's mistakes. So that's what this course is for. I basically started it because people on my Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning YouTube channel was constantly asking me questions about, solutions, tools, and how do I get business. So I created that course. Okay, so I'm getting a little off subject right now. Let's get back on target here. So once you got your equipment, you practice, then first thing you want to do is just go get yourself a website. Go to GoDaddy. Okay, they got them really cheap, it's like $120 a year. Okay, so break that down. I mean, it's what, $10 a month or something, right? So you go on there, you get one of their templates, okay, and they do have a cleaning template there. It's like a house cleaner. All you do is switch pictures out and change, the wording in there that fits your company. So it's really easy. You swap pictures with your pictures and just change the wording with wordings that fit your company. Okay, can't get it easier, and you publish it. Now you got a presence, on the internet now, so people can actually find you if they Google you, or if you give them a card, they can go to your website and learn more about you. But there's a more important thing about that. Well, it's not more important, but it's being found. But on these following steps, this is going to help you to bring more business to you. Okay, so once you have your website, and I teach you in my course step by step how to create that website. We go right into to GoDaddy, and I show you how it's done. Okay, then what you want to do is go down and get your business license. You don't need a special business license for carpet cleaning. All you need is your city license just to operate in your town. Usually have any problem with you operating right out of your home. You might have to get it signed off by your property management or the owner saying it's all right. You just let the owner know that you're not having any signs or any crazy equipment or anything like that. It's just a couple little things. But, operate out of your home. So that's going to save you a lot of money. You don't have to buy a business or rent a business location. Okay? Home-based business, man. I'm still in my home, all right? Maybe if I add another van, maybe I'll get a commercial spot, but for now, it works just fine. So, license, very easy to get in most places. I'm in California, and you know how California is. So, get on Google Maps, okay? Google My Business. So, go ahead and get on Google My Business. Go to carpet cleaners in your area. A bunch of carpet cleaners going to show up, and then go in there and claim your business. Do a search, and add your business in there. Okay. Then you're going to have to verify it. After you've added your business into Google My Business, then they're going to send you a letter. All right, arrives within a week or so. Then you go right back online, and then you type in the confirmation code that they send you, and now you can go in there and start adding pictures, and you claimed your business. So now when somebody types in carpet cleaning in San Miguel, California, carpet cleaners in the local businesses is going to show up right there, and hopefully you show up right there on that first page. If not, you're going to be lower. But then you start working on your getting your reviews and stuff like that. It's going to bring everything up. So you do, okay, so now you have your business on Google My Business. You have your website. Now a quick way to just jumpstart getting business to your, getting phone calls, is to start doing Google Ads, okay? Google Ads is very powerful. Google Ads, you can post an ad, and you can pick the location, all right, say your location, or 10 miles out, 20 miles out, okay? You can pick the location, okay? And that way, you're not wasting your budget on people out of your location, okay? So Google Ads is something, if somebody types in carpet cleaning San Miguel, California, okay? Before your local businesses, what would you talk about? We talked about Google My Business. Up top, there's some ads, okay? So you have your ad right there, right? 2 or 3 ads up there, but that's why you gotta, get your little descriptive catchphrases there just to catch people's attention, have them want to pick on your ad. So as soon as they click on it, you get charged, okay? You might get charged $10, $5, $2, okay? But that call is going to make you $200, $300, $400, $100, $200, $300, let's just say, okay? So would you spend $10 to make $100? All right, I'm not saying that's the only way, but that's one way, and that's how I started my business. That's what kept that phone ringing until I finally built up my reputation and turned my customers into clients. A year later, I'm getting repeat customers. 2 years later, last week was 90% all repeat customers. So I don't have to advertise anymore, but that's how you do it, okay? There's little things that I still do that are really cheap, and I play with it, and I have found a few other things that I'll be talking about in my course also. I'll be adding that to my course. how you can get a presence and people can just see it over and over and over. Just kind of like when people used to watch TV and there'd be commercials, Coca-Cola would you always see everybody knows Coca-Cola. Why do they keep putting Coca-Cola commercials on? It's because they're feeding that to your brain to when you go into a store, the first thing you think of is Coca-Cola. Or sometimes you just kind of keep, I want a Coke, That's why they do it. It's not that nobody knows, is that they're feeding you. So there's ways that you can do ads that are $1 a day, and you can get like 1,200 impressions. Impressions is when somebody sees your ad. Okay, so keep seeing your ad over and over and over again. They're gonna remember that name, and when they think about carpet cleaning, they're gonna Google your name. So, all right. So Google Ads, great thing. All right. Other little free things to do. Get on Nextdoor. Nextdoor is free. They even have advertising. It's not expensive. It's like $75 a month, but they'll help you out on that. But Nextdoor, introduce yourself. Say you have a business, free. Craigslist, only $5 now. Used to be free, but it's good that it's $5 now because not everybody's on there putting just mega ads on there. It's just always some people just it's $5. I don't want to worry about it. So that means that there's less people advertising for carpet cleaning. So when people do go on there, it's a good chance they can find you. $5, it's very cheap. You got Facebook, okay? A lot of people got hundreds of friends, okay? So on top of creating your own Facebook page, okay, adding a page, your business page, you should do that, and then you start putting all your before and afters and stuff like that. Let everybody know that are your friends that you just started a business, and hey man, I got calls. I got messages saying they need the carpet cleaned, so that helps. A lot of people do a lot of advertising on Facebook, and it's relatively cheap. And if you know how to do it right, their business runs off Facebook ads, and they're probably paying. I'm not even going to speculate, but it's not as much as Google Ads. Okay, so door to door, go door to door and give free estimates. I talk about presentation in my course. Colored shirt. Just look professional. Look like you know what you're doing, pretty much. Don't show up there in shorts and a tank top. Say, hey, can I clean your carpets? Okay. But if you go on there with a presentation folder, in your hand, and say you're going around the neighborhood giving free estimates on carpet cleaning, you guys ready for some carpet cleaning? It's either no or yes, But I found out if you walk around for about an hour, you should be able to close about 2 of them or book about 2 jobs. Go to a nice neighborhood, your job's going to be between $200 to $400, So if you do 2 in an hour, that's $800. All right, you do that the next weekend. Say you go knock those out the next weekend because you're doing a part-time hustle. That's $800. Okay, you do that 4 times a month. That's a nice raise, right? As you start building your business up, it's not going to make any more sense to work for your employer anymore. You're going to realize, I got to get out there and start hustling and, work half the amount of time, make 2 to 3 times more than where you're working now. Well, for me, it was 2 to 3 times more. I was making $28 an hour. So I don't know how much you're making, but I make 2 to 3 times. I make about 3 times as much now that I did when I was working for somebody for 14 years. So I'm not bragging about money. I just know money in this world is very important. So I'm letting you know, when you work for somebody, you're capped off. When you're a business owner, you can grow as big as you want to grow. Okay. So we got go door to door. All right. There's apps you can get to help you come across real professional and just plus simplify everything for you. I use House Call Pro. I book my appointments. I got my whole price list on there. I take payment, and yeah, so it's an awesome app. You know, you don't have to do anything paperwork. It's all digital. Receipts go straight to their email. You know, my writing's horrible, so thank God for that. But that was one of my best additions, because sometimes when I show up to customers' houses, and I'm professional, I got an app that texts them and lets them know that I'm on my way. You know, that sometimes they ask me if I'm a franchise, and I say, oh no, actually no, it's my business, and they're really impressed that I put that much into my business. You know, and plus if I do a good job, that's a repeat customer. You know, so your business is gonna bloom off repeat customers. You don't want to have a business model that you're a price shopper, carpet cleaner. So people are calling around and see if you can get the cheapest in there, and then you get in there. You're gonna work a lot more hours, make a lot less money, okay? And the jobs are gonna be a lot worse, meaning the carpet's gonna be a lot dirtier. So I teach that in my course also to target your audience, target your customers, okay? Don't have them pick you, you pick them. So there's days where I'll get a couple calls and I'll give a estimate, and you know, they think it's too high, so they want to shop around. So that's fine. You know, you don't want those customers. You want the customers that worry about quality more than price. And those are usually the middle upper class. Okay. Pet owners. You want pet owners as your customers. You know, families, pets, kids. You know, there's a lot more money. You can up your ticket twice the ticket when you walk into a house and say you have to do pet enzymes, because they have pets and they went to the bathroom all over the house. So that really brings up that. Say you walked in there at a 125 minimum, you can walk out of the house $200, take an hour 15, hour and a half. So all right, so we got that. So I think I said this already, is when do you go full-time? Well, you go full-time when it doesn't make any sense to work for your current employer anymore. One thing about carpet cleaning, the cleaning industry in general, is it's always in demand. Even through the hard times like we've been going through the last year and a half. You know, seems like forever, but I made it through that, and actually last year was my busiest year ever. So it is recession proof, okay? This is something that people are always gonna need. You're gonna have more time on your hands. You don't have to worry about getting tapped on the shoulder and say, hey, we can't pay you no more, and then you're worried about having to find, you know. Luckily, when I started my business, I had been preparing. I had a 2-year goal to go full time. Well, it got pushed down to 14 months, but luckily, everything I did, it worked. So what I do is teach you exactly what I did. That's all I can do. I can't teach you what somebody else is doing. So there's maybe, oh, well, I did this, I did that. Okay, you did this, you did that, but this is what I did, and this is where I am now, and this is what I want to teach you and show you. So I will put the link down to the on the bottom of the video as far as the course. Also, I mean, go to Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning, subscribe, ring that bell. I'm always uploading a video. I got almost 400 videos with ride-alongs that you can actually watch and learn how to become a carpet cleaner by just watching my videos, you know. I mean, it's short of having your hand on the wand working, you know. Some people can learn a lot just by watching over and over and over again. They get motivated and, you know, and they decide to go for it. So subscribe to Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning. Don't forget to subscribe here. That's the most important, because I got people coming on here that are professional pressure washers that will totally inspire you and get you going in that direction if you want to do it, and plenty of other things. Okay, so stay tuned. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and share, and get started. Get started on changing your life. Get started on making the type of money that would make you feel comfortable in life and not always feeling like you're catching up. Okay. So we'll see you in the next one.